Hi, I'm Leanna from Wellness Inspiring Spiritual Health. And I wanted to come to you guys today because I just really wanted to be very transparent about who I am, what I do, and where I'm at right now. So I am a holistic nutrition and healthy lifestyle coach. I help people change their lives, improve their health, and really just reclaim their happiness um, through very through various steps that we take. Um, I can tell you that I have clients who still practice a lot of the things that I taught them um, years ago. Um, I I just, there's so many things that I do. People think that I eat really healthy, but I can tell you that I do not. I am such a closet fiend, right? I eat foods that are not good for me. I hide and eat them. And I am tired of living that way. And so, um, in order to have some accountability, I wanted to start this program and really let you guys know that you're not in this alone. Um, I I have to deal with this each and every day of my life. My relationship with food is up and down, but what I fail to do, what I fail to understand, is that food is not my friend. Food is sustenance that was given to me by God. um, by the way, I am a Christian, and our program actually is Christian based. It uses Christian based principles, biblical principles, and so I I went to the doctor today, and she told me that my cholesterol is climbing, my weight has gone up, my A1C is right on the borderline of being diabetic, and she offered me medication. And I know that that's not what I want. That's not what I need. Medication for me is just a blanket, or it's like a band-aid. It's like just something to make the numbers look good, but it's not getting to the root of the problem. And the root of the problem is my relationship with food. I pray about it. Um, I seek counseling about it. Um, but the truth is that God has given me everything that I need in order to heal my body. So I almost feel like a hypocrite saying this, but I wrote a book, and the book is called The 12 Spiritual Principles of Nutritional Eating. Now, I wrote the book. When I was writing the book, I knew exactly what God wanted me to say. I put it down there. I put it in there. We have scriptures that support it, but I don't live by this. And I feel like such a hypocrite. And so, what I plan on doing is I have 90 days, right? I have to go back and see my doctor in May. And I believe that I can make changes in 90 days. I know it's not going to be easy. I know it's not going to be easy. And I know it's going to take discipline. But I know that I can do all things with God who strengthens me. Right. And so I plan on doing this for the next 90 days. So each week, I'm going to implement a new principle into my life and into my diet. And when I say diet, I don't mean a diet plan. I just mean the foods that I'm eating. And so we're going to start this week, which is the first week. We're just going to look at the introduction, and I'm going to read the introduction to you. And the introduction just simply states, right, For so long, I have been caught up with how to eat. For so long, we have been caught up with how to eat nutritionally, but rarely do we ask ourselves why. And if we do, what is usually the answer? I know for me, the answer was so I can be healthy, have more energy, and sleep better at night. Those things are great until we reach our goal. Then, like so many of us, and that is definitely me, we go right back to the same eating habits that made us want to change in the first place. I have struggled for years trying to eat foods that nourish my body and promote good health. But it wasn't until I embraced the 12 spiritual principles of nutritional eating that I felt a deep and profound change physically, mentally, and spiritually. So I can tell you that when I wrote this book, I I was in such a different place in my life, in my health, in my relationship with God. And so many things have happened. The pandemic, just my parents passing away. So many things have happened. And I moved away from those principles that I knew could change my life. The change I experienced was not just in the foods that I was eating, but in the way I was relating to food and the world around me. I started to feel this connection to God that helped me to make sense. And the peace and tranquility that came with this discovery cannot be adequately described in words. This book is not about how to eat healthy. This book is not a guide to losing weight. This book is about why we want to eat better. This book is about why this book is about why following spiritual principles is the best way to change who we are and how we relate to food on a deep and profound level. I pray that this book helps you find the healing you have been searching for. So many times, so many times I've sat down and I've connected to God and I've written down things that He's downloaded to me, things that He's given me, but I know that I haven't really applied them to my life, not in a deep and profound way, the same deep and profound way that it was before. And so I'm sitting here today making the commitment with you to do this thing once and for all, because I know that God does not want me to suffer. God does not want me to live in anguish and sickness. God does not want me to live in pain and hopelessness. He has given us hope. He has given me hope. And I knew that at some point I would have to make the change. And I think I've put it off long enough. So today I am starting this challenge with you to apply the 12 spiritual principles of nutritional eating to my life one day at a time. And when I go back in 90 days, that'll be 12 weeks. When I go back to see my doctor, I'll be able to let you know exactly what happened. But as of right now, I will be coming to you each week, letting you know the principle that I have applied in that week. And I plan on going 1 through 12, letting you know the principles that I've applied in that week and how they have been working for me, how they have been changing my life. And I'll let you know whether I'm losing weight, whether I started to exercise, the foods that I'm eating, I just want to basically, I don't know. I guess I want to, uh, well, I want to be transparent, that's for sure. But I definitely want to chronicle chronicle this because I think that it's important. Um, if it's only to help one person, I know that it's important. I know that God didn't bring me here to leave me. I know that healing is definitely possible, and I know that if I put my trust and my faith in Him, and I just do it one day at a time, that He's going to show me just how loyal and just how faithful He is. So that's it from me. I'm Leanna from Wellness Inspiring Spiritual Health. Be well, be inspired, and let God's Spirit restore you back to health. Peace.